just looking here at chaffinch number 2. This did have a C5, but when I looked last time, the chicks were hatched out. Maybe it's 1 or 2 days old, and I could only see 2 now. You can see more well-developed chaffinch chicks in here now, but I can only see 2 weeks, but not long. And they will be out here. The chaffinch is going mental in the background here. It's obviously clocked us here straight away. But I can only see 2 in there, but doing well, great. These will be out soon. Switch the camera on here. Center of my screen here is a young blackbird. Doesn't look like it's been long out the nest there. The blackbird, every time I've been around here actually, not too far away from the chaffinch, the blackbirds have been in and out. I've never been able to locate it. There's some dense sections of gorse in behind, and which I can't push through, but I knew there would have been some sort of nest in here. But you can see a little fledgling there. Now I need to get past there, so we'll go around there, yeah. Aye, what a little beauty. Well, the little fledgling blackbird there has allowed me to approach. I've got that shot. Just down here low to willow warbler number 3, and them chicks are growing great. The last time I just peered over the top and seen her in a cup. I've just been listening to them. Let's see if I can put this down with a better angle of it. See where the chicks are at. They've got a little while to go, them guys. But yes, we'll get out here now. Yes, willow warbler number 3, doing superb. Soaking in a moss here now. Right, we'll get out here. Just off willow warbler 1 now. I've just been watching. Yeah, you just heard the willow warbler go there now. I've just been watching for movement down in there. Them chicks were quite big last time, and I've seen no movement down. So I take it from that they could have gone from that nest now, but there's still quite a big willow warbler presence here. Blackbird. Beautiful fledgling just before there. Yeah, good. Well, be the male. Oh, there, as you see. Singing very loudly there. Just trying to catch the... Yeah, there's willow warbler number 1, and out of there. Great stuff. I did think that, no drop-ins, but looks successful. Willow warblers are around, blackbirds are around, and it's certainly patrolling those fledglings, because I've just checked a touch of gorse, heard a little rustle in there, thought something was coming off a nest, and it was another little fledgling. I tried to get the camera up, but it was away. So blackbird up height there just before male. Plenty of fledglings out around here. Right, great stuff. Willow warbler here, and willow warbler number 1 out. Right, we'll do some more sections here. Jiffy call here, and as I sit not too far away from chiff chafer number 8, that's not a call because I'm in and around the nest. They're over the top of there. And that's youngsters out of the nest. I filmed a clip of this the other day, exactly the same thing, chiff chaff kicking off massively, and the youngsters are all in and around the gorse. I've just seen a few fly over the eye. Yeah, the nest's not, I mean, I must be sitting how for 20 metres off that chiff chaff 8. But they're in the backs of this gorse, close to where I sit here now. Could be wrong, but we'll get across to chiff chaff 8, and we'll see. Just through there, you can see a yellowhammer sitting in the nest. I found a beauty the other day, where the female was shaping the cup, and here you can see the female on a nest here. So this is number 7, yellowhammer number 7. I'm going to back out. You see, you don't need to barge through gorse. Sometimes it's just a little look at the sides, around the corners, towards the periphery really, in the main, not deep. There you are. Great, we'll back out now. Number 8, chicks out, and that's what the commotion is around here. That's a beauty. What a spot again, so well hidden this. Hey. Yeah, the chiff chaffs. They're now everything out, I think. Peering down at willow warbler number 4. Last look, and this has been a beauty from start to finish. You can see them chicks, it's going to blur, but they are getting ready to go. A little bit of mess out the front. They all look present, but not long, and they are out. Great stuff. Right, we'll get out here now. Yeah, you can see the little dunnock through there, it's going to blur. Sitting tight to that nest, I found that C2. Just thought I'd pop back down, but she's glued to that. Tail out the back, head to the front, got the beady. It's a shame that won't pick that up, but yeah, we'll get out of here, leave her on. Just looking there, I think some thing has had a go. Let's build a nest here. Yeah. Now I'm thinking a chiffy or a willow warbler on that. Is that? Could be all that. But I will check in on that again. See if there's any development there. Let me get out. Yeah, looking down here. Yeah, just very gently. Yeah, just gently here, looking down here. It's common white-throat. Oh. This is partially fledged. This is common white-throat, number 9. And you can see 2 chicks left in here. I've just seen the bird lift up So it's been in here feeding regularly. It's still got the 2 left in that nest. I've got a great marker on this one. Just drop in, and the white-throat uses it a lot actually. But from here, what I want to say from here, I moved on the day I found this C5. I moved to about 10 minutes after that. I found another common white-throat number 10, and again another C5. Now that's on the path, and I haven't been back since in to see that. I did try and look in the interim, but with it being on the path, dog walkers, etc., it's hard to get a look in there, and my marker hasn't been as clear as this one I had on this one. But we'll cover this back in, and it's just something simple like that. So I know to just move off that into here. Yeah. So we'll get out of here now and get this white looking down there, and damp common white-throat number 1. The nettles and bramble are a lot lower than what I've just been dealing with at number 9. I mean, it's just a sea of green across there. Nettles, they've got to be over 4.5, 5 foot high. Grasses, I had a great marker off it, but this one is a lower section of bramble, and it hasn't been too troublesome to track this. But as you can see there, one egg remains on there, and the rest, yeah, you can see successful out there. The chicks were big when I last seen these actually. So I come on white-throat number 1, which was an absolute beauty, is out successfully, and I've just nailed my face. Right, we'll get out in here now. Just looking down there at Yellowhammer number 1. This was the one I found built ready to go, C3. It put in here, and the chicks have hatched out. Maybe it's a couple of days old now. But you can see, I mean, the external nest had some horrendous rain overnight, but I think all the chicks have hatched there. Right, we'll get out of here. I haven't even touched half of the stuff I was planning on doing today. I've some dark clouds moving in, and I'm going to have to do some quick looking around now. Right, we'll get out of here. Yeah, Yellowhammer number 1 doing brilliantly. We'll get out. Right, I'm trying to track down common white-throat number 10 past side. So this was is my first marker in that. This is common white-throat number 4, which was beautifully done that day. The decoration around the side, and then the clutch never went in. Well, I never seen one in anyways. And I've got this marked great. But the next one, my little marker was off some dandelions. Now, I mean, just to see a green down here, but I know the distance from this one to that common white-throat number 10 is not that far, and again, it's not too far from the path edge. So we'll have a little look. Common white-throat number 10 off the radar. But as you can hear there, one of the parent birds, I think, is trying to get back in. Now, I've just along this path, I've got no cover. I've tried to sit back a bit to see if it will come and drop, and it won't. Only other question would be, has it got youngsters out here? But I think it's looking to drop here. But nah, I can't. Lovely little dunnock going in here. It's a nice little one. Quite low at the ground. Aye, but I would say that's getting built up there. Aye, cover that little bit of bracken there. Aye, great stuff. Right, we go. Well, I didn't get to see what was under that blackbird. I filmed it sitting last time I was here, not so long ago actually, but nah, attacked, not in the nest. Shame. Right, we'll get out of here. This one here is Yellowhammer number 4, and this is doing well. It's got the C3 in. Beauties. Yeah, excellent news. All the Yellowhammers are doing great. Yellowhammer number 4. Right, we'll get out of here now. And you do stand for him, yeah? It's just got the one at the minute. Aye. Oh, nice one. Great stuff. Right, we'll get out of here. Find the nests. Oh, Jesus. Good, good, good. Right. Just peering through here. This is long-tailed tit number 6. Fence line. It had some small young last time, but everything's out of there now, which is great news. The nest, very exposed, but all intact, which is great. Look at that. Hasn't been attacked anywhere. And youngsters have gone so difficult to get through. This tangled knot. Aye, but long-tailed tit number 6. It's a beaut. What a little beauty that was. Right, get out. Just over the top of common white-throat. Number 5, and I think this did end up having a clutch of 5. It's the one I found built, ready to go. Looks like all chicks development very well there. Yeah, brilliant. Little bit to go, of course, for these ones, but yeah, common white-throat number 5, brilliant. Get out. Just looking in down here. This was that beautiful linnet, built, ready to go. C5 in, and the bird has just flown. What a beauty. Marvellous nest. Just ends the branches. It's got a tiny little tilt already, but heavy rains last night, early this morning as well. And that nest, you can see it a bit damp around the edge. But marvellous, absolutely marvellous, that one. Right, guys. This time I've got a chance to have a look in. Hopefully that gets it. Never had a chance to have a look in here. That great hit all through the incubation of the eggs. Will not move from this box. Seen her move out. Just bringing some big caterpillars in this morning. Great. So, right, hopefully this gets it. Right, we'll get out. Beautiful little wren built up there in the gorse. Aye, that's a nice one. No feathering in. Right, good, we'll get out. That's a nice one, that. Yeah, just over the top of white-throat number 12, the last one I found. And this had a C5. I watched the white-throat drop down into this gorse. And you can see how quickly the youngsters have developed here. This is immense. Gets it without it blurring. There's 3 prominent beaks there. Right, we'll get out now. The white-throats will be coming in feeding these, and these, what, 1 or 2 more days left? Them eggs had to have hatched 1, 2 days after I found them. Had to have done. They are ready to go. Incredible, that. Right, we'll get out now. Just looking in here at Chiffchaff number 1, and the fledglings are out of this one successfully. nothing left in the nest. Great stuff, legends out. I'm miles out on the timing on this. I don't know where I've lost track here. The last time I had looked in on here, the chicks were grown. The linnet nest across the way was ready to fledge. In fact, that had partial fledging, so I knew they had probably gone either on that day or the day after. And I come across that white throat C5 in the gorse, which is a beauty. Now I've just checked in on that white throat, common white throat number 12, and the chicks are big. I mean, hatching the day after, maybe I'm gonna have to work the dates on that. That's incredible. 3 chicks in that nest, and how big they are. Amazing. Right, it's taking me back, that. Right, get out of here. White throats are going in feeding. But this one, common white throat number 1, fledglings out of here. I don't know, I was trying to kid, maybe trying to get a last glimpse of them. I knew they would be big, but off this white throat, I'm miles away. Right, we get off. I've just looked back round this way to have one last look at them, and yeah, oh, they're shuffled around a bit here. The pack shuffled round because I can see 4 beaks here. Oh, amazing. Yes, can't get over the size, but we're going to get out. Last time, last look. Beauties. Right.